guys, this is KittyCatPlaysWithYarn here, and welcome to the, my speed build of the Bowled Over Challenge by Holly BBTV on, the gallery. I don't know what else she does, frankly, but I decided to do this, and essentially the rule is that she built the shell on the gallery, and we need her to download it, do a dice roll of some options, and follow the rules and do it. So this is my bowling alley, and I'm gonna be honest, I fucking love it so much. And actually there is gonna be another bowling alley up on Saturday if everything goes to plan. I built that one before I even did this one, but I like this one a lot more, so I decided to put it up first, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have reason. So the rules are you had to use at least 6 objects from the bowling night stuff, which I did, you'll see eventually. And she obviously wanted it shared on the gallery with hashtag bowled over and hashtag bowled over challenge. So that's a cool thing. And there are no money restraints, no custom content in it, and stuff like that. So there weren't really many restrictions. But there were certain things that you had to include. So there's an object that you had to include depending on which number you rolled on the dice. And I got the tragic clown painting. So it is included in there. You'll see it's not until towards the end though, just because it was a little difficult. And there was another roll you had to do which determined the theme of your bowling alley, and I rolled a 4, and that was into the future. And also you did have to put on a 30 by 40 lot. So it's on a 30 by 40 lot in, where is it? I think it's in Windenburg? I don't even know, honestly. But there is a pool, and there's also a bar and karaoke machines and a little game room, and there's a restaurant and obviously the bowling lanes. So I have it shared on the gallery as a restaurant, so I did have to edit the menu and the outfits for the servers, host, and stuff like that. So yeah. And this is a pretty long build, so I apologize, but it's really cool in my own humble opinion, and I just really enjoy it a lot. And it is super colorful. So the route I was kind of going for with this is that this bowling alley was founded by, well, this bowling alley or the restaurant itself, I'm not really 100% sure on that. But one of them was founded by the clown in the tragic clown painting. So he wanted it super, like, futuristic, but also super colorful to keep with his aesthetic. And he just wanted everyone to be able to come here and have fun. So that's why he included so many different things, like a karaoke machine, a bubbler, so many bowling lanes, dance floors, a bar, a DJ, so on and so forth. So that was kind of his idea for this bowling alley, and that was my backstory. I know it's not very great, but it's a backstory nonetheless, and it is shared on the gallery, obviously, under the hashtag KittyCatPWY, or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWY16, so go and download it if you guys so wish. The outside is kind of bare, but the inside is intense as fuck. So there is a part that I cut out just because it took me forever, and that part is coming up soonish, I believe. It took a while. Rugs, that's all I'm gonna say. Rugs. And I will let you guys know when that part is, obviously, because I wasn't gonna record the whole thing. But yeah, so as I was saying, it is on the gallery, and it's about 140,000 simoleons, to be exact, 138,962. So yeah, and it's on a 40 by 30 lot, as I said. And the packs included bowling night, get together, dine out, city living, movie hangout, get to work, spa day, vampires, perfect patio, kids, and kids room stuff. So, you know, it's still quite a bit of the packs. But that's just how I build, honestly. Not gonna apologize for it, because, you know, that's how I roll. And I really don't know what else to say other than I really love this build. I did it all in 2 sittings, which is strange for me because it normally takes me like 5 ever to just do like 1 house. But this, I don't know, I got into it and I just fell in love with this, just how it, I don't know, I just really love this build, okay? Don't judge me. So, yeah. And now, I guess, I'm going to tell a story, because I don't know what else to talk about. Honestly, even the bathrooms are super colorful, because, yeah. But, anyway, so this story happened, oh, shocking, at my work. So, one of my very close friends, or decently close friends, yeah, I love her to death, we work together, obviously, and she was super late to work that day because she had broken down on the side of the road. And the only reason I knew that is because when she called in, because she knew she was going to be late, so she called in, and I heard the manager that was talking to her say, okay, stop crying, it'll be okay, blah, blah, blah. So that's how I knew she was crying. And then she told me she was broken down, but she didn't tell me about the other part. But I knew it was her, and so yeah. So so she gets there. It's good, whatever. And it's me and her working, and both of us are young and like decently attractive looking women. That's coming from my humble opinion. Because she is, like, let's be real. And I'm okay looking, I guess. And there are these guys that come in, and they're super creepy all the time. No matter, well, I can't say no matter who's working, but I know they are to me, and to her, and to some of the other younger female cashiers. Also, this is what, the hell was the carpet, rainbow carpet, yeah. And I also did that in a different room, but the other one's all done. Yeah. But, okay, so they are very creepy to me, my friend, and from what I've heard, most of the other younger female cashiers. Actually, we don't have any male cashiers, so, yeah, not a prejudice thing, we just don't. We have, like, a handful of guys that work at the store, not many. But yeah, so from what I've heard, they're super creepy all the time. And at one point they actually asked one of my former coworkers, she left at this point, but one of them had asked her on a date. And it wasn't as creepy because they were closer in age, but it was still, like, pretty creepy, because they just put off weird vibes. And there are 3 of them, and all I know is that they're from Boston, and they're creepy, and they are not my age. So it was really inappropriate. Like, all these comments are just really inappropriate. I want to get that across. They're inappropriate, and I'm not okay with it. Okay, but anyway, continuing with the story. My friend and I, let's call her Tanya. Okay, so Tanya and I were at work, and I'm standing by my register, redlining, in Walmart terms. I don't know if you guys know what that means. Basically standing at the end of your register, asking people, hey, are you ready? Follow me, and I can check you out, whatever. And Tanya is doing whatever. She is like, she's just having a really shitty day, so she's kind of just keeping herself busy, like, fronting shelves and stuff like that, just staying around me, though, because at this point, she needs, like, person contact, because it's been a shitty day, as I said. And this guy comes up, and there are, like, 2 of them that show up most of the time. One of them is more creepier than the other, So of course it's the really creepy one that shows up, and I'm like, oh, good, whatever. Like, nah, I'll take you because you know she is not having a good day and she doesn't need to deal with any of your shit today. Um, but he doesn't come up with anything in his hands, so we're like, okay, cigarettes, like question mark, because we know he smokes. He buys cigarettes here all the time, and um, he's like, he just asks us a question, and we're like, oh, it's an aisle, whatever, blah blah blah. Or go ask customer service because it was like a question that we didn't know the answer to, whatever. So he does that, and then he comes back and he goes, you know, you guys look ready to party. And this was at, oh, probably like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we were like, okay. And at this point, I had recently dyed my hair. It's still pretty recent. I had recently dyed my hair. I used to be blonde, and now I'm like a redhead. If you follow my Twitter, you've seen pictures. And it looks really good, just saying. But he was like, hey, Jen, you look good. And I was like, thanks. And he was like, yeah, I really love the new hair. I was like, yeah, thanks. And then he goes, you guys look like you're ready to go out and party. We're like, no, not really, just at work, whatever. And Tanya's like, yeah, I'm closing, so I'm not doing anything, and blah, blah, blah. And he just insists that we're going to a party tonight. We're gonna go out dancing and a bunch of shit. And we're like, no, 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 whatever. So he walks away, and then he comes up to my register, cart full of shit. Obviously he found whatever, and he knows what he's getting. So he comes up to the register, puts stuff on the register, and he goes, hey, when did you do that? And I was like, oh, like Monday or whatever, whenever I did it. And he goes, I really like that on you. And I was like, yeah, that's what I've been getting from a lot of people. My boyfriend likes it too, because, you know, like, I thought it would maybe dull down the creepiness from him. It didn't, just saying. And he goes, yeah, I like this a lot better than the blonde. I was like, yeah, me too. And he goes, I mean, but honestly, I think you'd look good in anything. And then winks, and I was like, yeah, that's what my boyfriend said too. And it didn't stop him at all. And I don't know, he's just a creep. I mean, I deal with creeps all the time, so I'm like kind of used to it, but I just really hate it. But I figured it's story worthy, so why not talk about it, I guess, right? Yeah, so that's the end of that story. And he didn't really say anything to Tanya after the whole dancing, you guys were going out dancing, so, yeah. Well, no, actually, when he was talking about that, she was like, yeah, I just, been on the side of the road for 2 hours crying, blah, blah, blah. He goes, oh, well, I would have helped you if I knew, to her, and it was creepy, but, you know, it's okay. We're okay. We made it out alive. So yeah. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How are you guys enjoying the build? Go and download it if you want. Hashtag KittyCatPWY or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWY16. Get that promo. Yeah, it's pretty recent still on my gallery, by the way. If you guys even want to download it. I don't know. I think it's a pretty cool space. And of course there are screenshots at the end. They're pretty far away still, but you know, I just kind of ran out of things to talk about, so that's cool. And my video that I'm watching of it is stuck, so I don't even know what to talk about. Where I'm stuck at, it's just paused on when I was doing the wallpaper in the like play arcade room thing. So yeah, that's a cool thing. And I don't know what else to say. I've been working on a lot of things today for YouTube. So I recorded I recorded 2 videos. This is the first voiceover. I'm probably gonna record 2 more videos. I've scheduled 2. Probably gonna schedule this one after I'm done and render it and all that fun stuff. I've made like end card screen things for yeah, to put end cards and stuff. So I like made a separate end card for all my series and then like a general one for you know, like general videos, like speed builds. Like the one at the end of this is just the general one that I have. Then I have one for my 100 Baby Widows, and then one for Little Inferno, and then one for Not So Berry. I don't have like a separate one for my vlogs. I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep, like, I'm just gonna use the generic one for the vlogs too, because it's easier that way. I don't know. Though I did make a special intro for my vlogs, so that's a cool thing. Go ahead and watch my vlogs if you want. I'll link the playlist in the little card thing in the corner, right around here. So yeah, that'll be a cool thing. I'm like just now really getting into the whole like cards and stuff on screen, because I used to be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna make my videos and then be done. And I enjoy making my videos, obviously, but, what? I don't even know. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting into stuff like that, so don't judge me. And I'm, like, pre-recording quite a bit because I have a very busy week coming up, well, especially on Sunday, actually. Sunday is my really busy day, and then Thursday is going to be pretty busy, too, because I have an appointment, but Sunday is going to be the most because I'm going shopping, getting my tattoo fixed, going to a event for my boyfriend's rat rescue. I've talked about this so many times. Going to an event for his rat rescue, going to a celebration of life, and then going to a concert. So I'm really excited. The concert is a Beatles tribute band. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Free tickets from work, box seats. So I'm really hyped about that. Like, let's be real. Because, yeah, my work is pretty awesome in that, the owners have, I guess, season passes to certain, like, arenas and stadiums and stuff in the area. So whenever there's a show that they don't want to go to, or just they don't have time for or whatever, then they'll, like, send out a list to all the store managers, and they'll post them, and then you can just email her and be like, hey, can I get some tickets for this, please? And, then they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah. So that's how I got those, and I also got circus tickets for Friday, so that'll be fun, because I'm an actual child, and, my boyfriend and I are actually going with Tanya and her kids, so, fun. I'm really excited, though, because I love her kids, and her, and my boyfriend, and it'll be a good time. Though sometimes it's, like, kinda lame, the circuses, around here, at least, because, you know, like, whatever, I don't know. But I'm still really excited, just because I'm hanging out with her and stuff like that. And, also at the concert that's going on Sunday, someone else from work, like one of my friend-ish people, is going to the concert as well, so I'm pretty hyped for that. So yeah, like I said before, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the build. I don't really know where I'm at currently, but it is on the gallery under the hashtag KittyCatPWY, or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWY16, about 140,000 simoleons, so go download them if you guys want, and obviously the bowling pack would be a great thing. And probably dine out too, since it's technically a restaurant. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this build, because like I said, I sure as hell enjoyed making it. And I think I'm gonna go right now, so I hope you guys are having a perfect afternoon, evening, or whatever, wherever you are in your neck of the world. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because I post new videos every damn day. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Hey my dudes, hope you enjoyed the video. Check out more in the playlist link down below.